A handicap parking permit is one of the most important accessibility tools available to people living with disabilities. For individuals whose medical conditions limit mobility, walking long distances across parking lots or navigating crowded public spaces can be painful, exhausting, or unsafe. A disability permit helps remove those barriers by providing access to designated, accessible parking spaces designed to support safety and independence. At its core, a disability permit exists to promote equal access. Public spaces such as grocery stores, medical offices, schools, workplaces, and government buildings are part of everyday life. Without accessible parking, individuals with mobility limitations may face unnecessary hardship just reaching the entrance. By reducing walking distance and offering safer parking conditions, accessible spaces make participation more manageable. Eligibility for a permit is determined by state-specific medical criteria. Although exact rules vary, most states focus on whether a condition substantially limits a person's ability to walk. This may include difficulty walking a certain distance without stopping to rest, reliance on assistive devices such as a wheelchair, walker, or cane, significant joint or orthopedic impairment, neurological disorders affecting balance or coordination, severe cardiac or respiratory conditions, or qualifying visual impairments. Medical certification is required to confirm eligibility. A licensed healthcare provider must evaluate the individual's condition and verify that it meets the state's standards. This process ensures that permits are issued fairly and based on documented medical need. States typically offer two main types of permits: temporary and permanent. A temporary permit is generally issued for short-term conditions such as recovery from surgery, injury, or a temporary flare-up of a chronic illness. These permits have defined expiration dates and may require updated certification if the condition persists. Permanent permits are issued for long-term or lifelong disabilities that are not expected to improve significantly. Even permanent permits may require periodic renewal to keep information current. The application process usually involves obtaining the appropriate form from the state's motor vehicle agency. The applicant completes personal information, and the healthcare provider completes the medical certification section. Once finalized, the form is submitted according to state guidelines, either in person, by mail, or in some cases online. After approval, the permit is issued to the individual. Proper display of the permit is essential when parking in accessible spaces. It must be clearly visible in accordance with state regulations. It is also important to understand that the permit belongs to the individual, not the vehicle. It may only be used when the eligible person is present. Misuse, such as lending the permit to others, can result in fines, penalties, or revocation. Accessible parking spaces are carefully designed to improve safety and usability. They are located near building entrances to minimize walking distance. These spaces are wider than standard parking spots and include access aisles that provide additional room for mobility aids and safe vehicle transfers. For individuals who use ramps, lifts, or prosthetics, this extra space is critical. Beyond physical convenience, a disability permit provides emotional reassurance. Many individuals with disabilities carefully manage their energy and physical capacity throughout the day. Knowing that accessible parking is available reduces stress and supports better planning for appointments, errands, and social activities. It is also important to recognize that not all disabilities are visible. A person may appear outwardly healthy while experiencing significant internal challenges such as chronic pain, cardiopulmonary limitations, or neurological impairments. Eligibility is based on documented medical criteria, not appearance. Public understanding of invisible disabilities helps foster respect for accessible parking accommodations. Renewal requirements vary depending on permit type and state rules. Temporary permits must be renewed if the qualifying condition continues. Permanent permits may require renewal at set intervals. Keeping track of expiration dates and maintaining copies of documentation can help ensure uninterrupted access. Accessible parking also benefits caregivers and family members. Assisting someone with mobility challenges often requires additional time and effort. Being able to park closer to entrances reduces strain and makes daily routines more manageable for everyone involved. Ultimately, a handicap parking permit is more than a parking authorization. It is a practical accommodation that promotes independence, dignity, and equal participation in society. By reducing physical strain and providing safer access to public spaces, it enables individuals with disabilities to remain active and engaged. Through proper medical certification, responsible use, and awareness of state regulations, individuals who qualify can benefit from the accessibility support designed to assist them. Accessible parking reflects a commitment to inclusion, ensuring that physical limitations do not prevent meaningful participation in everyday life. For people living with disabilities, a disability permit can transform everyday tasks from overwhelming obstacles into manageable steps. It represents thoughtful policy and design working together to create a more accessible and equitable environment for all. We hope you found this information helpful. If you need assistance obtaining a handicapped placard or plate and want to avoid the hassle, paperwork confusion, or trying to coordinate a doctor's appointment on your own, visit handicappedparking.com. Our platform connects you with licensed doctors online from the comfort of your home, making the process simple, secure, and stress-free. If you're facing any challenges with your disabled parking permit, let us know and we'll see what we can do to help you regain your traveling freedom. Our goal is to give you the knowledge and support you need to improve your quality of life. Be sure to follow this channel for more answers to your handicap parking questions, and feel free to leave a comment below. We're always happy to help. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.